Today, we're giving you the full guide on shipping for first class. Very, very important. And there's a lot of people out there that spend way too much on shipping materials and just shipping overall. So this is tailored just for clothing. We're talking about USPS here. I would say it's the #1 way to go about clothing for 2023. First class is still around during this video. I heard they're going to be changing some things with first class. However, they'll probably have something very similar to it and similar prices, may go up. However, as of right now, materials that I use, every single thing that I use right now for shipping my items for the lowest cost, and that way you save more money and the customer is going to get everything that you promise. So one of your best friends, this is a 6x12 bag, I believe. It's on Amazon for $10. You can get 200 of them for $10. So this is like the main thing that I use for, button-up shirts, t-shirts, any type of like nylon pants. You can roll them up. It's basically like a burrito. So let me show you here. I have a clothing item right here. So you get your item. This one's pretty funny too. You get your item. What I do is I go like that. Then I basically get it to like a horizontal like that. And then you just burrito roll it like this. Burrito roll it. So it's like a circle like that. It looks like a burrito. And boom. Goes right in. Goes right in like that. Boom. You take off the seal, and then you just wrap it around like that, and then it'll look like this. So this is what I basically use. It's 6x12, and anything around that size is going to be really, really good for any type of first class item. So if we're talking about USPS, if this is 8 ounces, it'll cost anywhere from $4 to $5. So if you're charging, like $5.95 to $6.80 shipping, you'll make a little bit of money just off of shipping itself. So this is the majority of what I ship out. I really try to have a very first class type business model, like very high, like a very high ASP item that can fit in a first class package, such as this one. I believe this one is 10x12, and you can find them on Amazon as well. If you just type in polymailer, it's going to show you the 6x12 or the 10x12. I think this is. It's just bigger, and this is gonna fit like your sweatpants, your jackets that are under 16 ounces. So how first class works is if it's at a pound or lower, you can ship it first class. And so that's basically what I do. But I would, if it's over a pound, what I would do is weigh it and see what the weight is. If it's like 1.3. You're either going to want to use this, which is just a priority flat rate envelope. And this is what I use for jeans, for anything that's heavier than a pound. However, priority is weird. Sometimes if it's like over a pound and it's like 1.3 ounces, you could actually just ship it priority in one of these, and it's cheaper. It's like $7. It's like $7. And it would be cheaper than shipping in this, because this is $7.60. I charge $8.90 for anything that goes in this, so I'm making like $1 pretty much. And so what I would do is I would weigh it and make sure you look at the cost to see if it's worth it to just put it in this, because sometimes priority is like, $12, let's say. However, if you look and you weigh it at like 1.3 or 1.5, it might be smarter just to do priority. On eBay, it'll show you like all the different prices. So it might be smarter for you to do priority sometimes. If it's like really light still, if it's just over a pound, sometimes priority is cheaper if it's really close to you. So if I get sales in California, priority in like one of these bags would be cheaper than this. It would be like $7 in this bag. But if it was going to like New York, then I would just put it in this, because it would be like $12 or $13 to ship priority. So for most jeans, for pretty much everything that I can even fit blazers in this. And so if you want to be a little more professional, you would wrap the item in a poly bag, and then you would put the poly bag in this, or you could just straight up just put the item in this. And this is also good for shoes. You can actually go on USPS.com and get free supplies. And so I would say this is really good. And then there's something called the legal flat rate envelope. So this is flat rate, and then there's a legal flat rate, and it actually just extends a little bit. So it's just a little bit bigger. It's really good for shoes. If you want to have really low cost stuff, you could put shoes in here if you want. I never had any complaints ever. I fit some like suits in here and like really formal stuff in this, and I've never gotten a complaint. So yes, you could put it in a box. It's just going to be more expensive. It's your business. You can do what you want. So this is going to be your best friend for priority. And then the legal flat rate is also going to be your best friend. And then the next tier up, the heaviest I'll go is just a medium flat rate box. It's about $15. And it's just a cardboard box. You can go to your USPS store, the government store. It's not a store, it's a building. And you can ask for a medium flat rate box, and they're free. And you can order them online for free. And they'll give you a bunch. They actually just have free ones just out. So these 4 things are your best friends. So the medium flat rate box is going to hold your bigger things like let's say shoes or a book bag, just bigger items. Maybe it's a huge puffer coat that only will fit in a box. You could also look in the ground and stuff like that, but in this video we're just talking about USPS. So this is my best friend when it comes to priority. I put all my jeans in this. I put all my jackets. And here's a little tip. What you can do is put your hand in here, and you can make a little box out of it. So you do one side, and then you do the other, and then you get like a little box. And so that's a little hack. And now you have a little box, and you can fit, here's some huge baggy sweatpants, and I'll show you exactly how this works. So what I'll do is I'll just fold it like this. And this is what I would do with jeans as well. So you fold it, and as you can see, it's going to be pretty big. Like this would not, it would be very hard to fit into this. I could still do it. However, this is going to be able to fit this. So what you do is just push it in, you just jam it in. And then what you want to do, it's a technique, you want to lay it on a flat table and basically roll it like this. Make sure it's all in. You'll take this tab off right here, and then you'll just, here's the table. You'll just use the table to actually fold the crease. And then it will, I mean, with this alone, I could just do it. It would just fold like that. Just like that. And then you could also put like tape over it, or you could put your label over it. But you're going to probably want something over it just to make sure it doesn't pop open like that. But that's how you would use this. And this is, like I said, going to be your best friend. For first class stuff, you want to use these 6x10 or 6x12. I use 6x12, I believe. And I'll put it in the description, the exact measurements. But you can just get them on Amazon. Very affordable. Like I said, you can get 200 for like $10. And then you can get like around 100 bags that are this big for $10. What I did is I just went on Amazon, got 1,000 of both types of bags, and it came out to like 2 cents. So you're paying way more, but it's worth it in the end because you're saving on cost in the long run. So yeah, that's basically it. Let me know if you guys found this valuable. If you have any questions, I'll reply to all the questions down below. And if you got value, please like this video. It's going to help this channel grow, and it's going to help me out tremendously. And I want to keep providing value to you guys like pretty much every single day. So a like will go a very long way. And if you're not subscribed already, do it right now. Most people that watch my videos aren't subscribed, so I'd really appreciate a subscription, but only if you're actually going to stick around. But with that being said, thank you guys so much, and we will see you very soon. Peace.